Hey everybody, this is Sarahscopic, and you're watching Traffic Musings, where I ramble at you because I have no one else at home to ramble to. Still on the road as always, but almost home, I hope. The traffic is just abysmal. It's ridiculous. In case you guys are curious, I don't know if you guys are curious, but I'll just say this anyway. I am editing all of these in Movie Maker. It's not even the good Movie Maker. It's the, it's no longer called Live Movie Maker, but it's basically Live Movie Maker. I don't know if you know what Live Movie Maker is, but it is the inferior form of older Movie Maker. The only reason I'm not using the older Movie Maker, which was actually decent as a program, is simply because the video, maybe someone can correct me, but the video files that that my camera phone outputs to is not supported because it's a newer file type, and those the older videos are older. I could try to, convert it and stuff like that, but Movie Maker has a tendency to crash anyway, and I'd really rather not risk it. So I'm just gonna have to make do with my inferior Live Movie Maker. I hate it so much, but it's all I can have for the time being, so I gotta make do with what I can have. The only reason I mention this is because there are so many stupid little things you can do on Movie Maker. It's ridiculous. Let's see, Editor Sean, can you show, which transition I want to show you guys? Oh, do one of the blocky ones. Okay, so, blacks go! Did it go to the next scene? I wanted to leave plenty of space because otherwise it'll start interrupting my voice. So for example, if you're trying to transition from this until, as you can see, I'm still talking and the transition just happened and it just kind of blended together. So that's really weird. I don't even use those kinds of fade in, fades out unless it's, as you saw in some of the other episodes. So that's a thing. Let's see. There's also some other crazy things you can do that I don't know who on earth would use them, but for example, let's see. Like some of the stuff makes sense, like there's the sepia and the grayscale, which you guys have probably seen at this point. But there's some other weird, like, picture things you can do, like, Editor Chan, make this blue. Everything is blue. But yeah, like, weird stuff like that. They just have some crazy edits. Although, nothing compares to the crazy edits you can do on YouTube. Did you guys know that YouTube basically has a video editor attached to it? If you guys didn't know this, you need to make your own videos and check it out because it's freaking hilarious. YouTube has become Instagram. I don't know how or why, but you can do these filters on it and they make no sense. They make even less sense than the random filters you can do in Movie Maker. I didn't even mention the weirdest Movie Maker one. Editor Chan, can you make all of a sudden look like I'm in a scene from what's that song? Take Me On. Let's look at, yeah, here we go. See, like, what the heck? But no, in YouTube it's even weirder because it's all like weird filters and stuff like that, and all sorts of let's see, Editor Chan, make it look like I'm in an Instagram film. Okay, that's enough for now. You can also do like speed up and slow downs. Editor Chan usually just does those in the Movie Maker. Doesn't do them outside it, but I guess you can do that too. My favorite though, you can add their commercial-free music, because as you probably know, you can't really add. It's really wonky to add music to your YouTube channel. People get away with it all the time, but it's otherwise extremely difficult to because copyright, and then you're slammed down, and then you lose your privileges and stuff like that. I could probably get away with it simply because my channel's not that big. Someone like, any of the huge Let's Players, you'll see actually whenever they have to be very careful whenever they use certain music on their channels. In fact, I think a lot of them you don't even really get to hear much of the music simply because of that issue. They don't want to deal with copyright, otherwise they'll get banned. So YouTube decides to have, like, they have this huge list of commercial-free music that's totally allowed. So what can I do? Okay, I know. I'm gonna try to find the best fit song for my dancing. So you ready to see some car dancing? Okay, here we go. This is gonna be good. curious to see how that fit. YouTube's got some weird edits. You also can, they have all of these, this different, like, card stuff now. There's the annotation stuff, which some of you probably already know about. If you ever watch anything where it's like, click here to view this. So if I were to be like, I don't know, you know, click in my hand to subscribe. You know, I could make this a clickable box. They have these things called cards now, so it's like, it's supposed to be less intrusive, I think. And so you click on a thing and just like a list of different links that I'm referring to pop up. There is absolutely no reason I would use this function unless I was in some kind of, what do you call it? Some kind of like how-to, like how to do this, and they give you links to like outside sources and all that kind of stuff. But otherwise, there's no reason to use those. Otherwise, for me, all sorts of just funny, weird stuff like that. You can also, as a lot of you probably already know, you can add little like speech bubbles and stuff. So if I were to like, you know, oh, I don't know, you know, Editor John, add a speech bubble of something I would never say. You know, and I could do that. Instagram filters are still my favorite because it's just, like, they also have other kinds of light editing stuff, which is nice because I don't have I have Photoshop, but I don't have anything like this for a video editor. So sometimes you can like brighten or saturate your videos more, which is just kind of nice, especially for someone like me who's using your phone camera. I can make it a little bit. I like to make my videos a little more saturated just because it's so bright outside that you really lose a lot of color. I probably look more blonde in those photos than I do in real life. I'm not actually blonde, as you can see my roots. Actually, you probably can't even tell because of the video quality, but these aren't even, I'm not even dyeing my hair blonde. It's actually just blonde highlights. Oops! That's okay. It's going to be changed it's going to be actually changed next weekend, so we'll see how you guys think about my new hairdo. Oh, no, I just messed up my hair. YouTube editors, video editors, excuse me, are all super weird and jank and all that kind of stuff. I'm trying to think if there's any other weird. It's kind of sad when you show those when they have all those like super fancy you know, editing software stuff, because most of the videos I see like never use those fancy you know, transitions and stuff. No one uses those anymore, except for like maybe like music video stuff, but otherwise no one cares about those things, which is fine. I mean, obviously you just see Editor Chat make those cuts for me. That's all I really need. So whatever works. I might try to I might try to see more of the music of the YouTube, because I like having music, but I can't really, you know, put music on. I might just chance it. Don't tell YouTube, but we'll see about that. Probably shouldn't, but you know, YouTube is super creepy. I mean, it's run by Google, so what do you expect? But YouTube is creepy because they have, you know, they actually have trackers for, you know, if you have music, and people have found ways around them, but it always just kind of amazes me how crazy people get, crazy, you know, software can be for those kinds of things. Road is going better, so that's good. That's good news. That's my traffic musing for now. I'm not overtime yet, but I might end this a little sooner since I've been kind of going a little overboard in my last couple of episodes of me just rambling. I mean, I suppose it is the point of the whole series is for me to have room to ramble. Oh, it is bright as Kirkablurkers. Yes, it is as bright as Kirkablurkers. I don't know what Kirkablurkers are, don't ask, but apparently they are super bright. Probably a good point to stop my episode, because it is bright, and you guys can't see me very well. Well, you can see my mouth, but you can't really see my face. You can see my face, I guess. You can see as much as my face as you really care to see, I suppose. But thank you guys for watching, and have a great rest of your day. I hope something wonderful happens to you today, and I'll see you hopefully in the next episode. Bye-bye!